This podcast contains scenes of violence, adult language, and, if we did our jobs right, disturbing subject matter. Listener discretion is strongly advised.
Okay, great. So I don't have an ad prepared in the 12 hours since the last time we recorded, but I think...
Why the fuck not?
Honestly, you're right. You're so right. I think we have two options to my mind. I mean, we have infinite options. It's made up. But one, Schnellcell, or two, tubes.
Oh.
Hands up for Schnellcell. Okay, it's Schnellcell. Schnellcell wins.
All right. That's democracy.
Jawohl!
Cut.
I'm not gonna lie, sometimes you guys are just too funny and I can't not laugh. Like, it's just... Okay, we try again.
Hold on. No. We can do this.
No, okay, just again.
Guys, just wait. We got this.
Yeah.
Hold on. Jawohl!
Herr Doctor, I'm so sorry, but it looks like as though all of the muscles in my arm are about to be severed to the entirety of the bone. Behold! We'll peel the flesh all the way down to the bone.
Oh, mein Gott.
If only there was an incredibly cancer-risky treatment you could give me that would re-stitch all the muscles in my arm.
Well, it's very good that you are okay with it being cancer risky, because we have just the thing for you.
Schneller Seller. The new treatment for all types of illnesses and or battlefield wounds.
Except tumors.
Yeah, except
Wow! This is incredible news. You're telling me there's an opportunity for me to beat cancer and fix my injury?
No, only the second one.
Yeah, just the second one. Perhaps you need to read the label very carefully, and if you do not apply it, tumors.
Oh, dear.
Side effects may include tumors, big tumors, small tumors, green tumors, yellow tumors, baby tumors, parent tumors, cousin tumors, your sister's nephew's birthday's tumors.
Sentient tumors?
Yes. Tumors.
Schneller Seller.
Perfect.
The official spray of the... Censor.
Nice.
I
Nice.
was going to say at least that was better than yesterday's, but...
We're probably in the same neighborhood.
We're trending
more coherent.
upward. We're trending upward.
Yeah.
I would say that we are on a distinctly unpredictable trajectory.
Look, only way through is down.
Gotta keep them guessing. Never let them know your next move.
Isn't it through, Tom?
Yeah, only way through is down.
Hello and welcome to The Stars Aren't All Right, the only podcast where Alex is secretly eating a hot dog made of lemur feet.
Oh.
You heard it here first, folks.
More like Zabuma food, am I right?
Yes.
Way funnier than Brian's joke.
Dude, it's great. I often think about I'm like, man, what is it like to just like be surrounded by people who are just like funnier and better storytellers than I am? And I'm just like, it's fucking great. It's so much of a relief because I can just say dumb shit about lemur feet, and then you guys are like, okay, Brian, we'll save you. Like, we can't sit in this awkward silence that you've created. Fantastic. Well, my name is Brian, and I will be your keeper for the remainder of my life, which hopefully will be over the next 4 hours. We're going to introduce our friends. They're going to introduce their characters, and they're going to answer the question of what would your character's opinion of you, the player, be? And we will start with Catherine.
Hello, I'm Catherine, and I played Juno Angevin. And if Juno were to encounter Catherine in the real worlds, I think Juno would think Catherine is an excellent service employee.
What?
It was so
What?
That's so true.
Are you in a BDSM relationship with an imaginary version of yourself?
Wait, what?
no, like service, like as in you went to a restaurant and like
Yeah, the S in BDSM.
so, that's not what the S is.
Pretty sure you're wrong.
So
Bondage, domination, service employees, mechanics.
Listen, is that like an
they're
accurate
often
cross
forgotten
section?
groups of people.
I mean, same.
I actually would like if it's like botanists, designers, service employees, mechanics.
I think we have a new T-shirt.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I have nothing to add to that. That was fantastic. Thank you, Catherine. Leah.
Hello, my name is Leah. I'm playing Glade Walker, and collectively we would kill Alex.
Oh, fuck.
I was going to say that you guys would just meet each other and just stare at each other in silence for at least a few minutes and then just shake each other's hands and then both go in separate directions
Yeah,
and never talk to each other again.
We would ask like,
That's what we'd make you think.
And then it's the perfect crime.
what's the crime, you may ask? You'll never fucking find out.
Killing Alex.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
We actually started with that.
It's perfect for so many reasons, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Tom.
Hi, I'm Tom, and I play Alastar Bran. And if Alastar were to meet Tom in real life, I think he would actually hate me because I'm quite happy living a simple life, playing with miniatures and Magic the Gathering, and being happy with a group of people and a wonderful family that he doesn't have. Yeah, I don't think he would cope with that very well. I would do my very best to be his friend, though.
I think that's what he would.
That's what
like,
you'd hate
Tom.
the most. Yeah, absolutely.
Do my very best to help a guy out.
Yeah, you definitely have gotten along better with Lift, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lift wouldn't, and you guys would have just gotten along famously.
Yeah. Would have been fun. But alas. Bang, bang.
Bang, bang went the gun. Alrighty, Alex.
Hey, I'm Alex. I play Tom's own personal unshakable sense of self, family, community, and belonging. And as everybody knows, everyone in the entire galaxy makes friends with me. And then we just kind of live happily in peace forever after. And of course, I would love Alex because I love everybody.
Yay!
Okay, that's cute. Also, someday we have to bring that in as like an actual character of Tom's unshakable sense of self.
It's the BBG.
Hard fought, guys. Hard fought.
I actually play Herr Dr. Barron von Wurst. Dr. Barron von Wurst would be confused at why I selected to be a person that does not help other people, but all in all would be, okay with me being around.
Yay.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Baron von Wurst is pretty laissez-faire. No, that's not the right word. It's pretty live and let live.
Are those things different? Get at us at thestarshunter@gmail.com.
Sorry. lestarshunter@gmail.com. Okay, great. Thank you, team. Let's then transition into a most wonderful and juicy and nutritious recap of... Thank you, Alex. We began with the ship, the Violet King Henry, flying over the deserts of Mambo 5, leaving Rita in the rearview and burning for Sandra City. Glade was gazing at Juno, willing her awake, and Alastar was learning that they couldn't outrun the desert bear even if they really super duper wanted to. 'Twas truly a bummer. Eventually, Barron and Glade woke up, in stable condition, if not feeling fucking tight as fuck or whatever. Actually what I wrote down. Maybe I was tired when I wrote this recap. Sadly, they weren't able to enjoy their time together as they received a notification that someone was sending a signal from the ship. Alastar and Glade raced to the cargo bay to discover that Melissa, Moira, Mackenzie, yeah, you get it, had sold them out to the Commodore. All murdered out from their foray into Ingarath Limited Building. they decided to kick her out in the middle of the desert, given that she apologized. Dr. Moomble used some Schnellcell. How'd you do it there, Alex?
Schnellcell.
Thank you. To get Glade's arm functional. It would take a day or so until it fully healed her arm. Catherine just got ear bombed. It would take a day or so until it fully healed her arm, but at least she wasn't fully gimped. They arrived in Sandra, their tank running dry, and learned that it was an anarcho-communist commune direct democracy clusterfuck, and that they could barter for everything that they needed just by helping the city charge their batteries using the ship's reactor. Bartering for fuel turned out to be difficult, however, as they met with Sarah, who proposed that she'd give them as much fuel as she could, 4 tons, in exchange for them smuggling nukes into the Desert Bear to prevent Robert Hansen from expanding his de facto empire. How would they accomplish this feat, one might ask?
Tubes.
Meanwhile, Dr. Moomble, after making sure that Barron and Juno were all set up and that the medbay could take care of them, announced that she was leaving the ship. They were all a little bit too murdery for her, and she worried what would happen to her should she stick around. Back in Mercury's respite, Alastar and Glade, after several rage laps around said bar, reluctantly agreed to transport the nukes into orbit. And Sarah seemed convinced enough to take the chance on the crew. Alastar and Glade made their way back to the ship, overseeing the process of being refueled as an uncertain future and a Millennia-class battlecruiser loomed on the metaphorical and literal horizons, respectively.
Is Desert Bear spelt with 1 S or 2 S's?
3.
3.
Damn.
Fuck. Okay.
Don't even ask the amount of R's.
Ask ChatGPT how many R's are in it.
But wait, there's more. They received a message from Creed, who wasn't doing so hot, and asking for a pickup. So, we find ourselves, the ship has been refueled. You have your tubes.
Do I have my gun and my new sword?
Yes, so Cody shows up.
Oh.
And he's just like, I have a couple options for you. One I picked and one Sarah picked. I'm going to show you mine first. And you're probably not even going to want to see Sarah's. And then he opens up this wooden box and the most like impractical fantasy sword that you could possibly buy in a mall is there with like, you know, where it's like in the middle of the blade, there's all the spikes that like were maybe inspired by a picture of like a real sword at some point, but like, and then there's like it's got like random like the holes in where the fuller should be. You're like, oh, that would make it more lightweight, except just looking at it you can see is seriously compromised the structural integrity of the sword, and it's definitely not full tang at all, and you can even tell that just by looking at it.
Like you picked it up from House of Knives.
Like you picked it up from House of Knives, 100%.
So it's not orange flavored without the tang, or
It is orange flavored.
okay.
Yeah. That's the one.
That's the tang.
Saving grace. Yeah.
It actually just has Tang like written in the font on the hilt.
On the hill. Yeah.
You unscrew
full
the
tang.
bottom and powder comes out.
It's full of Tang. I
God,
don't know
keep your vitamin C up.
Yeah, that's how they sell it. They're like, it's just like full of tang.
You did good, Cody. You did real good.
Pretty sick.
Truly, very sick. Could you show me the other sword?
Yeah. Okay. I mean, yeah, for sure. And, you know, it's good to see the options for sure. And he opens up another box, and it's just a really long like messer, effectively.
Sweet.
So just like super straightforward. Doesn't look particularly like well made or well weighted, but just kind of a like one-sided big old fucking knife.
All right. Cody. And the gun?
They give you a 44 revolver. 45 revolver.
Yay.
And 2 boxes of ammunition, so 40 rounds.
Perfect.
And that flamethrower?
Flamethrowers show up. It's more or less just like a jury-rigged backpack setup with like a metal cylinder that's just been kind of like strapped to it, and then just kind of like a tiger torch. But it looks like it'll do the trick. Like it's not like a military flamethrower. It definitely looks more like something you'd use for like clearing brush, like on a farm or something. But like, it does also look like it will throw flame.
Thank you for the equipment and your care in curating it.
Yeah.
Much appreciated.
Of course.
I'll be taking the one Sarah gave me, but if you're amenable to it, I'll take the one you gave me, and we could use it as like a cool memorabilia thing from you.
Yeah, I assumed you wanted a sword for putting up on your wall.
Yeah.
Like, who uses a sword?
Correct. That's exactly why
Everyone uses guns.
That's true.
He has a point.
I will brook no insult on the use of a sword in deep space. They had their purpose. It's tradition. I'll take both and the gun. Thank you very much, Cody.
Yeah.
Are you at all worried about the desert bear arriving over top of your city?
I mean, like, honestly, yeah. I'm just kind of trying to, like, not think about it. You know what I mean? Because it's just like, there's not really anything I can do about it. And so it's pretty much either going to, like, just glass the planet, in which case I don't want to die stressed, or probably impending fascist takeover, in which case, I don't know, then we'll just deal with that.
Mind over matter.
Yeah.
Good job. Thank you again for your help in all this.
Plus, I've been having, I call it the Cody cocktail. It's beta blockers crushed up into a bowl of indica.
Wow.
Yeah. And you smoke them.
Is there a way, because I know here you somehow blocked all transceivers and signals.
Yeah. Well, I mean, ish. Like, yeah. We can still send stuff out. And we can receive stuff. But why?
I'm looking for our ship.
You're looking for a ship?
To our ship to be able to go stealth.
Okay.
We need to pick up a friend in Rita before we drop off the load.
That's an interesting problem. Yeah, because I mean, like, I can't make you, like, invisible to the naked eye because I'm not a wizard. And honestly, like, yeah, you'll still show up on, like, radar and LiDAR and all that stuff. But, yeah, I mean, I could write, like, a piece of code so, like, radio-wise, you won't really be easy to detect, or, like, it would be harder to detect you radio-wise. I don't really know how that's going to help you, but I can do it.
It wouldn't be helpful.
How?
It's, like
you're talking.
Yeah. I mean, you know, so as a naval or former naval officer, you know that they track ships, you know, a lot with radar, a lot with instrumentation, but like the ship also does have like scopes, so they can like see you. As far as it might be useful in the sense that sometimes they'll use kind of like electronic countermeasures to disable a ship, where they just blast your communications array with just so much information that, you know, it becomes impossible for your ship to essentially like see its surroundings. So maybe something like this could be used as like effectively a countermeasure to their countermeasure, potentially.
How far of a drive is it to Rita?
Like via land vehicle?
Probably a while.
Probably a
It took us
while.
hours to get here.
Yeah, true. And we
Yeah,
go,
you
like,
guys, you were flying for
1,600
about a
kilometers.
little over an hour.
Yeah, okay.
Between Sandra and Rita.
So a long ways away.
A long ways away, yeah.
Would you be able to send a bunch of noise to help make us invisible on this mission?
You want me to try to like block a naval battlecruiser?
Why not?
That'd be fucking sick.
Yeah. And you'd be the one to do it.
Hell yeah. Huh. I do fucking hate the Navy.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, that's pretty provocative, and they might just blow up our city.
Sounds like one of the worst outcomes you mentioned earlier.
You're not wrong.
Of the two, that's one of the ones you're expecting. Might as well go out doing something fucking awesome.
I'm gonna get you guys to make a check. I think this would be probably a persuade check. So either both of you can make it, or one of you can make it with a bonus dice.
What's your score?
30.
Do it with a bonus dice.
Okay. That's a fail all around.
A fail. Okay, I will say, if you guys can think of something to sweeten the deal for Cody, you can throw that in there, and it'll take under consideration. But you can see him just go like, I don't know, guys. It's not just me here, you know. Like if it was just me, if I was just making the decision for myself, like that's one thing. But
Well, think of it this way. You sending out those signals would help us deliver the payload, which would prevent you from being blown up. Or if you don't, and we get caught, where do you think they will think this nuclear bomb came from? You get blown up.
Damn. Okay, let me talk to Sarah about it. But I see your reasoning. That's good reasoning. I don't want to die.
Neither do we.
Yeah, I get
We
that.
all make sacrifices for the many, don't we?
Damn. That's praxis, dude.
Everybody's data centers buzz.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'm gonna bring it to Sarah, and it's not a bad idea. Because we can help you from here. Surprised she didn't offer it. She just likes relying on tubes.
God damn.
Yeah, and to be fair, it works like at least 90% of the time.
Look, we gotta get going.
Yeah.
Understandable. Listen, happy hunting, good flying, barbecues. I'm not gonna lie, the painkillers I took are kicking in. I'm kind of a little zooted right now. I need to go. I'm gonna go lay down for a bit. But
Okay, goodbye.
Bye, Cody.
see.
Starts closing the door.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just before the door closes, I'll grab one of the freeze-packed slabs of steak and just chuck it out the window to Cody.
Kind of catches it. He's just like,
Enjoy the bartering, friend.
and then
We named the guy on painkillers Cody.
no, I named him Cody, and then I decided he was on painkillers.
Art imitates life.
Yeah. I don't know where I get my ideas. Anyway,
Fuck. Let's go get Creed.
Thank you. Yeah, I'd like to do that.
You head to the helm. I'll brief the others.
Aye. As I'm walking down the helm, I'll just start prepping Henry on the coordinates to where we need to go, hone in on his data center.
okay.
Then I head to the med bay.
As you walk in the medbay, you see in between Juno and Barron, there's like a makeshift set of like toilet paper and stuff stretched between like little sticks that are put in the floor, and two makeshift paddles and a wadded up ball of like medical debris are being like batted over the.
What's medical debris?
It is called pickleball.
Look, we're pickling. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, I think I strained something.
Okay, well that's
What?
15 loves then.
I think you have the wrong idea of the relationship we are having.
Okay, that's 15 like then.
Well,
That's fine.
Look, she shouldn't be moving this much.
Oh, okay. I thought we were doing
Damn
some
it,
active
Barron. I
rehab.
thought you were a doctor.
Yes, well, I thought the act of rehab would be good for both of us, but I see your concerns, yes.
Glade heads over to Juno. How are you feeling?
Remarkably good, actually. Other than maybe straining myself a few times, I feel like I'm almost up and running. Almost just fine, actually. There's no need to worry, Glade.
Glade puts her hand on one of Juno's hand. Look, the only way for us to get enough fuel,
Is to do
get-
something incredibly stupid.
sort of.
We've done this before, Glade.
Well, we may or may not have a tube on our ship.
A tube? A tube.
Is there only one tube?
You have 3.
3 tubes.
A 3, but then.
Son of a bitch.
Henry?
Kill him.
Rube.
Yes.
Henry, can you please move Barron's bed away and facing away from Glade and I?
That is not possible. No.
I thought you had some
The
kind
ship
of
just like
power
rips
here.
in half.
I am here for the long ride, as they say.
Well, can you just pretend that you're not here for one moment?
Yes.
Yes.
No, not you.
Well,
not you.
he needs to know this information as well, actually.
Oh. Okay, forget...
Listening.
Barron? No, not you. No, Barron, yes.
Yes?
Now, Henry, no.
No.
No, stop listening.
Henry, no.
Henry, I don't need
look,
you to listen anymore.
Look,
Yes.
no, just listen to me.
Yes. In my attempts to have a sincere moment, it went poorly.
In exchange for the fuel, we've been tasked with dropping these tubes on the Desert Bear.
I don't understand. Why are we bringing tubes to the Desert Bear?
Are they dangerously low on lipstick?
That seems a silly thing to ask, even for me, you know. It just seems like a
But
serious
why
situation.
tubes, Barron?
Either way, it's way too dangerous to go anywhere close to the Desert Bear.
Is this...
So we're not doing that.
No, that's...
But, Juno,
Yes.
we got a message from Creed. He's
Oh.
alive.
Creed.
He is alive.
We have to head back to Rita before we go anywhere.
Right, of course. Of course. We have to go. But we must be cautious. If he was in that building...
Well, I don't think he was. Otherwise, he wouldn't be talking.
We
So-
must be cautious.
So we need to get out of the city so we can try to radio him back. But that's our heading. So I need you two to keep resting and get better. Sooner you're on your feet, the better.
I will do my best to make the bed available for him, my bed, in case he needs medical attention.
That's very good of you, Barron.
No more.
We are done with the active rehab. Yes, no, the pickleball is finished.
Honestly, I still don't understand the pickle thing, but we tried it. It's fine. Fine.
I'll be back. I'm gonna go get some things ready.
Thank you. Thank you, Glade.
Glade hesitates for a sec and then leans down and kisses your forehead and then scurries away.
Barron makes a big show of not making a big show about it. Like he is conspicuously inconspicuous about the fact that you guys just kissed.
Juno just turns red and beams and doesn't notice.
Are you in distress?
No. No.
Your
no.
heart rate is elevated.
It is.
It is not called distress, it is called pickleball, and I will explain it to you. And Barron proceeds to misexplain pickleball to the ship's computer.
Great.
Glade's gonna get firearms ready. Check out the flamethrowers.
It's probably worth noting that you guys have like kind of depleted your
Completely?
armory. Not completely, but what's left.
What about that room of grenades Glade found in the hospital?
Yeah.
I brought that room back with me.
Yeah, of course. You put it in your pocket. Yeah, I'll say like what's left is there are like a couple of pistols.
Any rifles or shotguns?
I don't think there's any shotguns, but I think you guys did grab an AK at some point.
Then I will grab the AK
For sure.
and just kind of check out the torches.
Yeah.
Make sure they work.
Totally. It's like very simple kind of like striker mechanism, just like a little pilot light kind of burns and then you hit the button and fire.
And it's not so like crazy big or like
It's not
annoying that like I could wear that and like sling the torch part and still shoot other guns. And
Yeah,
like, it wouldn't
totally. You could. I mean, definitely like it's bulky, but it's not like it's not going to totally impede your movement. Like you can still run, you can still move, you can still shoot.
Okay.
Just if you have to like squish through any small spaces or like if you get into like hand-to-hand combat, that might be like something that affects you. But like, yeah.
Cool. Okay. Awesome.
What type of crossguard does my new sword have?
The messer has like it's just a pretty straight up kind of cruciform crossguard. Yeah.
Okay. Noted. Do we have any sort of alcohol or kerosene?
It's you guys. I'm assuming you have
Okay,
a decent
perfect.
amount of alcohol.
I just want to take the sheath for it and line it with kerosene.
Okay. You're gonna thorougghs of mirror it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if you'd have artificial kerosene because we discovered
Yeah.
on season 1 of the podcast that actual gasoline would be like the most rare thing in the world because it's dinosaurs effectively.
Yeah.
Or flammable lube.
yeah, anything flammable.
What
You're not on the
flavor, though?
Hot
Horchata.
lube.
Horchata.
True. Ooh, horchata. Okay. Yeah, that would also be good. I was originally just gonna be like, you guys aren't on the answer
The
right now,
bomb.
but
Oh, the bomb. It's just hot sauce.
Oh my god, hot sauce flavored lube. I mean, hot spit and lube. Yeah, jalapeno flavored. Okay, suffice it to say, yeah, I think there'll be some lube somewhere on the ship for you.
Because I think something that Alastar would have noticed from our fighting with the skittering ones or whatever the fuck they were called, they were actually rather susceptible to blunt force trauma with fire, whereas they were not susceptible to bullet. So flaming weapon could be good.
Could be good. I'm not gonna fucking talk you guys out of fighting cosmos entities with a flaming sword. That's tight as fuck. If I ever suggest that you shouldn't do that, then just get me like checked out. Like there's something wrong with me deeply. Okay. You guys prepare. It's about an hour or so back to Rita.
I'll mark off.
And they can like walk now, right?
Yeah, Brian, do I have more than 1 point of health?
Yeah, because I was at 0 hit points, and then I almost died. So what's going on now?
Is our armor back up normal?
Yeah, your nano weave will have repaired itself. Barron, I'll say, go up to roll a d2. So either 1 or 2 hit points. And then Juno.
2 hit points.
Great. Juno, roll a d2, and it'll be that plus 1. It will be your total amount of hit points.
Do I get any more?
No.
Okay.
This is more just to simulate them.
You
becoming-
didn't play pickleball.
Yeah.
So
If you had to play pickleball.
Yeah. Active recovery was great.
Crackers for luck, kisses
Forehead
for sanity.
kisses for health.
No. Crackers for luck, kisses for sanity.
Did we get any sanity?
Pickleball for health. For HP.
this makes sense.
And no, if you guys survive and you get out of trouble, then I'll give you stuff. But
Cool.
We can't just kiss in the middle of trouble to get sanity.
I mean, you can try.
That's always the best scene. Flames all around.
It's true. It's
Flaming
true.
sword swiping by.
Tubes.
Tubes.
Some NPC just
flying.
getting like disemboweled in the background.
In slow motion.
Yeah.
I can see it now. It's very romantic. Book Talk would love this.
Well,
Who is Book Talk?
We don't have enough time.
the time. Okay, so I will say, you have how many hit points?
I have 4 hit points, but also,
Great.
do we still have major wounds?
Yes. Absolutely.
How do we get rid of those?
You need to basically be like rest for like a week, and then you can lose your major wounds.
Brian, you're going to kill us before then.
And
Probably.
would you remind me of the mechanical effect of a major wound?
Major wound, so it doesn't really affect things unless you go to 0 hit points. If you go to 0 hit points while you have a major wound, you die.
Okay, well, I have 4 hit points.
Yep.
It's more than me.
That's scary. And what risk are you taking with these tubes?
I'll say gain a hit point for the
Schneller, Seller.
yeah.
Hi, audience. How are your ears doing?
I put a compressor on it. They're not going to suffer as much as we do.
Who gave Alex the control
you.
over the headphone?
Headphone volume.
I haven't
volume.
touched it.
You showed him how to do it.
Yeah, it was
True,
you.
It was an accident.
It was you.
I was trying to gaslight somebody else into thinking they did. Shit.
Wages of sin, Catherine. The wages of sin. Okay. Yes. So you gain.
Sin
a
doesn't
hit
make wages; it makes capital gains. Fuck off.
point. You're so right. You're so correct. Okay. Does anybody want to do anything else before you guys are on approach to Rita?
Yeah, I wanted to have just a quick chat with Alastar.
Okay.
So glad he comes to the Kong Gong Helm pit of driving.
Nice.
Call it. So I mostly briefed the other two on what's going on.
How'd they take it?
I didn't mention the nuclear bombs in the tubes.
Probably wise.
I'm not too worried about Juno, but I don't know if either of them are going to be leaving their beds anytime soon. So I don't know.
I would imagine
Could
not.
impede what we're trying to do here, but I don't know. I'm worried about how Barron would react.
Probably not well, given
I
his
don't know
history.
how we might end up using these things. Also, I wanted to remind you that we still have the javelins,
Torpedoes.
torpedoes.
That's pretty big.
Yeah. So I was thinking of getting those set up.
I think that would be wise.
Yeah.
Maybe before we make landing or get a little too close to Rita.
Okay.
My concern is that when they took oh yeah, I didn't tell you about all this. They took me down into that room and were going to tie me up and leave me there for those things.
Fuck.
Yeah. And I fought to get out of there. At the end of the room, there was this vast expanse, wide-ish, you could say, and it was a dark forest that seemed to expand beyond the limitations of the room. What I'm trying to say is there could be way more evil shit there post-bombing.
You said a dark force?
A dark forest, yeah. When you looked, we didn't see it on the cameras because it was so poorly lit. But once you were in there, you could almost feel the breeze of this place. And if you looked down to the far side of the room, it was just a teeming expanse of dark shaded green boughs. And they whispered to you in a welcoming voice.
Fuck. Fucking Juno has seen this shit in her dreams.
Why is she seeing shit like this in her dreams?
I don't know. That girl invites chaos. I thought it was the fucking blood red suit guy.
Maybe they're connected.
I didn't think he would be a part of... I don't know anything.
But why not though, right? What's his goal? We don't fucking know. He's just a sketchy fucking dude who's ruined your life, tried to ruin the Fate's life, hates Spoichland doctors, which, game recognized game.
He keeps trying to make deals with people.
Did he try making a deal with you?
No, he just fucking did whatever he wanted. But Barron mentioned that he had offered him something.
And did Juno speak about having made a deal with him, other than, the whole witchcraft thing she was bragging about back on Gate City?
I mean, I told her to stay away from anything he's given her.
So of the people on the ship, 3/4 of us have had direct or coerced interaction with this man, whom all we know is that he wanted the evil book that spawned the Byaki.
Yeah.
Okay, and he's directly tied to the dark forest we saw at the bottom of Juno's mummy and daddy's lab.
Yeah.
So, safe to say, things may be more irreparably fucked than we presumed at the start of the day.
Fuck. Alright, this is something to think about later. We gotta get away from that desert bear.
I agree. Look, you and I both know what those monsters do to people. Creed might not be well.
Yeah, I thought about that.
If Creed is not well, I will deal with it. I think, given Juno's proclivity to, I would like to say fearlessly, but I think the more correct term is blindly pursue power. If things come to that, and we are entering into a radius of this power, I think you need to keep an eye on her.
I know. I am. Glade goes to turn around to go get the torpedoes ready and stops at the door and slightly turns her head back towards Alastar. Hey, you wouldn't mind helping me if one of those things gets me?
I'll help you. I would hope you'd do the same for me.
Glade nods and then walks off.
Okay. The ship approaches Rita. You're expecting to be hailed by like an air traffic controller, and there's nothing.
What time of day is it?
I guess, will we be able to try to contact Creed by now?
Yeah, you can try. To answer your question, Alastar, it is, the sun is starting to go down. It's around it's probably around 8 or 9 at this point.
And the lights, notably, of the city are not coming on.
Henry, is there anyone scanning us or locking onto us from the city?
Negative.
Are there any life forms, Henry? Anything on the radar?
There are lots of life forms, but very little to no radio signals coming from the city.
Where is Creed's radio?
Triangulating. Comes up with a little blip on the map that is maybe a block or two away from the former Engareth Limited building.
Well, if there's nothing that would impede us other than possible Byakhee, just don't forget we heard that one person in the change room.
I know.
So aside from the fucking cultist shadow figure takeover, we still have our old pals probably to deal with. But aside from them, we might be able to just fly directly over top of where Creed is and pick him up.
Yeah. I don't think it's wise for the ship.
We're not making it in and out of their own foot.
No.
Look, man, I'm pretty fucking banged up.
That's what I'm saying. Henry, can this ship affect the hover?
Yes.
Okay, Glade, we're gonna drop the cargo bay doors. I'm gonna go down. You hang up here with your rifle, cover me, and then if I can, with Creed or without him, I'll make a break and try and get back up here. And that way the torpedoes can exit. And that way all of you can get out if things get sticky.
Fuck, we're not leaving you two.
You might have to, Glade. Going back for Creed is my thing. I thought he died.
Fuck you, man. He saved my neck more than once. I owe him.
We owe it to the Faith and to the Doctor to get them out of here so they can make a bigger difference than us. As much as I hate to admit it, Glade, you and I are particularly honed people. We're good at lots of things, but the things that the Faith and the Doctor are good at, if we buy them time, it could make a bigger impact than us. Maybe, just maybe. And they have a better chance of doing that with you on this fucking ship. Just hover off the ground so that you're a tiny bit safer. I'll go down, and if Creed is gone, I'll put him in the dirt and get back on this ship.
Fine. Henry, can we triangulate a more exact position? Like, can we find out exactly where Creed is? Or is it just like a general signal?
I know that he is in that building. However, I do not believe that I can get a more exact location. Perhaps you can try contacting him.
He's still within the destroyed building.
No, he is 2 blocks away.
Gotcha. I will send him a message. Creed, where are you? Do you have an ability to get to a rooftop? Or somewhere where we can pick you up quickly?
Are you like texting him or are you like calling him?
I'll give him a call.
Yeah. You give him a call, kind of answers. So, hey kid, my leg's kind of shot. I'm not alone here. I'm with Dr. Mainjarple. I'll give you all the details later, but she kind of hauled me up the stairs, but she's pretty messed up too. I don't think we can get to the rooftop. We're on the 2nd floor of a 4-story building. If you can come help us, maybe.
Is it just you two?
It's just us two. Yeah.
Creed, did anything follow you into that building? What have you been hearing? The whole city's radio silent.
Yeah, it doesn't sound good out there. And as you guys are now approaching the city, you can see the increasing darkness as the sun disappears behind the horizon. Little blooms of orange, fires springing up, smoke. He says, yeah, I've heard some screams, some from people and some not.
In the building with you? Or
Just not in the building. I mean, I don't think in the building, no.
Okay. You're on the second floor?
Second floor, yeah. Wait, hold up.
And you just go quiet. And then you hear the telltale shriek of a Byakhee. That sounds remarkably close. Just very quietly. It's like
They might be in the building. I have to terminate the connection.
Okay.
Listen. Don't put yourself in death's door to get me, okay? Just... I gotta go. Click.
disconnects.
Glade looks at Alastar.
Henry,
Yes.
can you hover at the second level of that building?
Calculating. It is possible if we approach slowly. However, if we have to leave in a hurry, the street is not terribly wide, and I am not very good at being a pilot. I'm much better at being a ship, which itself usually is piloted.
Yeah.
Look, let me go down.
No.
You stay on the ship.
Glade, you can barely stand.
Fuck it, I'm standing. You heard Henry.
I will make it back. I promise.
And if we need to leave in a hurry, who the fuck is gonna drive this ship?
I will make it back.
Or we drop you on the roof.
If you drop me on the roof, I'm either going to have to exit street level or on the roof. Henry, if we are hovering above the roof, is the getaway a bit easier?
Yes.
Okay. Drop me on the roof, Henry.
Very good.
Or-
Calculating course.
Wait,
Waiting.
why don't we drop you off on the second floor, and then we'll head up to the roof to wait for you.
Okay.
Calculating course. Calculated.
Wait,
Waiting.
I'm just kidding, Henry. Calculate.
Humor received. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Shutting down. Ship crashes. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, okay. The ship begins its descent into the airspace of Rita.
The desert bear is still over Cassandra, right?
Sandra.
Or Sandra.
The Desert Bear, last you checked, or last the team had heard, it had changed its heading to go establish a geosynchronous
Surely
orbit
it's not
with
following
Sandra.
us, right?
Of course not. So you, begin your descent. You're kind of like keeping an eye on the scopes, and there's lots of indistinct movement going on in buildings. It looks like you can see, like, as you're flying over the streets, you can see groups of people have kind of banded together. Some have like torches, some have like firearms, like, and everyone's basically trying to like move out of the city. You arrive to, it looks like this is like an office building. It looks like a roof, like a little bit of rooftop access for some of the HVAC stuff that's on top of the roof. You guys you're gonna get dropped off at the second floor. Okay. The ship just kind of slows down and then kind of lowers. I'm not gonna make you roll for it. You're taking your time. Cargo bay opens.
B.
Three of you guys leaned in and dove for their mics like a fucking soldier jumping on a grenade for his comrades.
Continue, Brian. Why are you so good at that?
Do you guys want to do a infiltration or what?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now that the vibe's better, yes.
Great. Door opens. You can see there's kind of a like floor to ceiling window kind of into this like corner of the building that like Creed is kind of giving you the heads up. As you called him, it was able to kind of get his location a little bit more accurately. How are you getting it?
Window.
But
So-
yeah, great.
Here is the game plan. Do we have like a loose barrel or something?
A loose barrel.
Loose cargo in one way or another that I could easily push out the side of things. I'm trying to disguise the noise of me jumping through a window with a greater noise far below the ship.
Okay.
We have crates.
Yeah, you probably have crates.
Yeah.
space pallets.
I just want there to be a loud enough
Pallets. Yeah.
bang somewhere else so that when I break in, it's kind of like shooting a rifle in a thunderstorm or at the sound of artillery.
Sure. Okay. Yeah, you can definitely try it.
I can push it while you shoot.
Yeah.
Am I understanding correctly then that you're just going to dive at this window?
Is there any other way? I don't think so.
You can totally do that.
How close can we get to the window? Like, is it like a jump?
It would definitely be a jump. It's probably about, not like super far. Let's say about 6 feet.
Okay. Is there a skill for jump in this game? There fucking is.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there is a jump skill.
There
Yeah.
is.
God damn it.
Okay,
How
here's
many
the
points
thing.
do you have in jump?
None.
Well, it's 20.
It's 20.
Here's what I'll say. Before you
Thanks.
commit to this plan of action, as stated, I am going to give the window a set of hit points, an amount of hit points. So when you just don't jump at it, you will have to do amount of damage to the window greater than its hit points. So
Well, I
the window
thought he was
won't-
going to break it before he jumps.
That's what.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what you meant?
He's going to
Yeah.
shoot it, which... And
Oh,
we're,
you're gonna shoot it.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
and we're covering that noise with throwing the crate.
I missed that part.
Yeah.
That's crucial.
Yes.
Because I was just
I was like,
imagining.
why does the window need hit points?
I was imagining
Against a
Alastar
bullet.
just like just like falling down, like sliding down the side of
Would
the
be
building.
very funny.
That would be pretty funny.
Slides down.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Alrighty. So you're gonna drop the crate and try to time your shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Easy enough to drop the crate off the time of the side of the ship. Harder to time your shot exactly.
Yeah.
So what I'll get you to do, like, I'm not gonna get you to make a firearms check to see if you can shoot the window. You can fucking shoot the window. It's fine.
Can't just like Glade hold up her hand, like
Yeah.
open hand.
Yeah.
And she's watching it fall, and when it hits the ground, she's gonna close her fist.
Sure. Yeah. Absolutely.
And he's already like trigger ready. It's perfect.
I'll tell you what. We'll get
It
the.
worked in Enemy at the Gates, so
True.
You're right. Okay. Well, if it worked in Enemy at the Gates,
And those guys were...
Good movie.
I'm not going to get you to roll a firearms check for this. I'm going to get you both to make dex checks.
Okay.
Regular success?
Success.
Success. Okay.
I spend 1 luck to make a regular success.
Okay. I was going to have it in my head that I was like, it needed to be matching levels of success.
Oh, cool.
And
Oh.
it was.
It was.
So you do so. Close your fist. Gun goes off just as the crate kind of like explodes. The spallet rather explodes on the street below. Glass rains down, even over the sound of the engines. You can still hear from within the building the cry of a Byaki.
I'll be back.
Fucking better.
I'm going in, boss.
Keep your radio open. We'll be on the roof.
I will.
Already. Make the jump across. I'm going to get you to make a jump check just to see if you critically fumble, and that'll be a
Don't
thing.
you dare.
I almost succeed.
Okay.
I got a 23.
Okay, great. That's very close to it. If you were anybody else, then you would have spent luck to make it a success, but
Nope.
it's you. So what I'll say is, yeah, you totally make the landing, but it's not like pretty. And you kind of like stumble, you kind of go into a combat roll. I'll say you can take a point of damage to your nanoweave armor just from all of the glass.
Considering I refuse to spend luck, I think that's a fair exchange.
Yep.
Once I'm in, I'll draw my sword and quickly ignite it, so I have it in my hand, and I'll have my gun out, and using my data center, I'll try and as close as I can, but I'll start making my way through the building, trying to find Creed.
Okay. Assuming you're igniting your sword, so you're not trying to move stealthily at all.
No.
Okay.
I wouldn't be able to out-stealth these things anyways.
Alrighty. You begin moving into the building. Glade, are you guys...
Henry, bring us to the roof.
Affirmative. Ship starts ascending slightly.
So, Glades are AK ready, and the torpedoes are also.
Okay, so just you have them kind of like set up because you don't have like pylons for the torpedoes, so they're basically just kind of like sitting in the cargo bay, just like facing outside.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
these are anti-ship torpedoes.
Yes.
They're not small. These are not small things, but not impossible to have done this. So, Alastar, you realize that, Creed and Dr. Jerpel are not in this room. You need to kind of get into the building proper. They're a little bit more in like the center of the building.
Okay.
You can draw a map.
No, just describe the space.
No.
Yeah, I just described the space,
So-
guys. Theater of the mind.
Presumably, this is the typical kind of box office building
Correct.
setup, where
Yep.
there are offices that ring the outside, a hallway, and then there's offices on the interior.
Correct.
Okay. I've entered in through an office on the outside.
Correct.
I'm now going into that ringing hallway, and I'm looking for the room in which Creed and the doctor currently reside.
Correct. So I'll say you've kind of entered near the corner of the building. You approach the door. Are you just going to pop through?
Do I hear anything?
Make a listen check for me.
That's a fail.
A fail. Okay. You don't necessarily hear anything.
Then yeah, I'm busting out. Gun drawn, sword drawn. I'm ready to fucking brawl.
Okay. You open the door, step out into the hallway, then a flash of movement from your left. The cry of a Byakhee, just kind of walking on its wings, almost like a bat, just coming towards you.
Bang, bang.
I'll say you failed your listen check.
Yeah.
We're gonna make opposing dex checks.
Sure.
So you with this creature, because you are faster, I think, than these things.
Yes.
Actually, wait, are you?
60 dex?
Oh no, you're not.
Okay.
You're not. Okay. No, it'll get its turn first.
Okay.
So this creature is going to rush you. First attempt to bite you is first attack is a failure. It's in melee range, so you can choose to dodge or fight back as well.
With the flaming sword, I would have chosen to fight back.
Okay. I mean, it failed its attack, so go ahead and make your fighting brawl check.
Decapitated.
That's an extreme success.
Holy shit. Fuck yeah. Okay, great.
Flaming sword.
Flaming sword.
Yeah, go ahead and... roll your damage first.
12 points of damage.
Is that counting your crit?
No, plus the crit it's 20 points of damage.
20 point of damage. It kind of comes screeching at you. You can see these unnatural jaws with the wriggling appendage-like teeth just kind of snap as you step back, and you just bring your messer up and just like a kind of like this upward sweeping blow and just cut the head off completely. Falls. You can see where you have sliced its head off. The flames have gone out on the blade.
Alastar and his flaming sword.
Okay. Keep moving towards the room.
Right on. Yeah, you keep going. You open the door, and you can see Creed is kind of lying there. He's got like a broom. It looks like just like duct taped to his leg, holding it straight. And you can see he's like covered in like cuts and scrapes and stuff. He's quite dirty. He's got his pistol out, and standing over him, her arm kind of like in a sling. It looks like tied together from her former lab coat is Dr. Main Jerpel.
Who the fuck are you?
I was the administrator of the building, the Ingurath Limited Labs.
Did you hire those security guards?
Yes?
Cock the gun. Put it right in her face. Why don't I kill you?
Because I helped your friend. I saved your friend's life here.
Did you?
Creed just says, yeah, she pulled me out of the wreckage.
Creed, have you been bitten by anything?
No.
Doctor, Main Jarpel, have you been bitten by anything?
No, we got out before they escaped.
Would you lie to me to save your fucking life?
Honestly, probably, but I don't have to in this case.
Pick up Creed. Follow me.
Okay, it's just... He's kind of heavy.
I don't care. Either you're dead weight, or you pick up his weight.
Okay, I'll try. She manages to kind of get an arm under him. He says, I heard a ship outside, kid. We gotta get moving. More of those things are probably on their way.
Move fast. And I'm going to take my last stim and stab it into his shoulder.
Okay, go ahead and roll the temporary hit points for him.
And it was a D10. 2D10?
It was definitely not 2d10.
What was it? Was it a D10 plus a certain number? Because we got 17 minutes last time, and I'm trying to figure out.
17 minutes is the duration.
Yeah,
but it's not the amount of health.
Oh,
that
no,
you get.
sorry. I thought you were asking for the duration.
6?
I think it's a d6 for, yeah.
Well, 3 on the D6.
Okay.
And I don't know, 54. I don't know how many minutes.
It lasts for 2d10 minutes, so that would be 9 minutes.
9 minutes.
So, oh no, we could have gotten 17 before. Yeah, that's still technically possible. Okay. Yeah, he's kind of, oh shit. Oh, I haven't done one of these in a while. Oh god. Okay. All right, let's go. Guys, let's go. Come on. We got to get going. Come on, guys.
Focus up.
Let's go. Let's absolutely go. We got to do this. We got to get upstairs. We got to go up to the top.
Follow me.
Let's go. Yep, I'm going to follow you. You got to
Good.
follow you. You're taking the lead. I'm after you. You in the front, me in the rear, man. That's what's going to go.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, old
Sorry.
man.
Yeah, you got it. Zipping up, zipping it. Quiet as we go.
Start
Stealthy.
moving.
Absolutely.
No, haul ass, old man.
You guys leave the building.
I'll radio Glade as we exit the room. Creed and Dr. Jarple in tow, making our way to the rooftop. 1 Byakuya down.
Roger.
Glade, make either a listen or a spot hidden check for me, please.
Can I retroactively do something?
Possibly.
I would have given pistols to Barron and Juno.
Yeah, sure.
Just, so they have something to defend themselves.
Yeah, just in
For any
case.
reason. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Barron starts chewing on it like it's some sort of exotic candy.
Baron's already turned it into like a planter.
He's just put a little daisy in the barrel of the gun.
Yep, absolutely.
Sorry, you said listen or
Or spot hidden.
fail.
Fail. Okay. You are kind of looking at the building. You're kind of focused on the door, waiting for something to come out. And so it's only kind of a little bit too late that you hear the cries of Byakuya. You look up and you can see 2 on the wing flying for the cargo bay, the open door of the cargo bay.
Fuck. She had her AK at the ready.
For sure.
Can I
Yep, totally. You can
turn and shoot?
Yeah, you have the option of doing one shot, or you can do a burst shot. You can also try to go full auto and try to hit them, but yeah, it's up to you.
Can you remind me? Sorry, I actually haven't had a full
auto weapon, yeah.
Yeah.
Brian's getting out an actual AK at the moment.
This is how it works.
Let me show you. All right, so full auto, you declare the number of bullets that you would like to fire before rolling your dice. The full auto fire is divided into a number of volleys. Each volley requires a skill roll. Divide firer's skill by 10 to determine how many bullets are in a volley. You have to make a fresh attack roll for each volley of shots, or whenever you select a new target. What's your firearm skill?
57.
57. So you'd get 5 bullets per volley. So if you were like, I'm going to fire 15 bullets, you would make 3 volleys. Your first attack roll is just a straight attack roll. And then for each subsequent attack roll, you add a penalty dice or remove bonus dice for each additional one.
Okay, wait, let me get this straight. Either I can fire 1 bullet and roll my normal firearm skill, or I can fire 15 bullets, roll my normal firearm skill for the first 5 bullets, roll with disadvantage for the next 5 bullets, and roll with 2 penalty dice for the third set of 5 bullets.
Correct. And then if the attack is successful, half of the shots hit. If it's an extreme success, all shots fired hit.
Why the fuck have we not been firing full auto?
Why
this
are we not
entire
full
time?
autoing the whole time?
Because I don't have full auto. I don't use full auto weapons.
But we make this shit up.
Yeah, and I made my character not use full auto weapons typically.
Same.
They're ambidextrous and don't use full auto.
Glade, who's ambidextrous
Right
and
there on the
hates
first page.
engineering.
Double shotgun.
I assumed you guys weren't doing full auto for the same reason you might not do full auto in an actual gunfight, which is just that
Spraying.
Yeah, spraying is less,
But it's not. Like, in the mechanics of this game, it's not.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
It is literally at least 5 times more advantageous than taking single shots.
Not necessarily. If you just get a regular or hard success, then yeah, half the shots fit. So yeah, you're right. It is more advantageous, but
Half the shots hit, so
Actually, Keeper, it's actually a little bit more. This is an unfair system that we are using and an unfair.
Okay, we don't
thing
want
that
more
they're using.
homework.
I'm just trying to replicate Alex.
It's not necessarily trying to be balanced, that's for sure. So the system is designed where if because none of the enemies have really fired at you full auto.
Yeah, that's true.
so-
Does this now open
Lift
the door?
got shot at full auto.
Yeah, sorry.
Absolutely. Yeah.
We were operating on a shitty Geneva convention this entire time. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, kind of.
I won't if you won't. Ooh.
Uwu, yes. The uwu is, definitely structural. That's a structural uwu. Okay.
Okay.
So you can do that.
Fucking
You
Reapers
can,
were like, well, I was going to shoot full auto, but it just wasn't sport.
it wasn't sporting, yes. So are you going to, you can burst fire as well. So a burst fire would be like 5 bullets in this case, and then same rule. So regular success, half of them hit. In this case, we'll say 2, just because it's rounded down. And
Wait,
then
what's the difference between burst?
it's just 1 firearms check. So just be like, "Barra,"
Oh, okay.
as opposed to full auto where you could make multiple volleys of increasing difficulty.
Okay.
Full auto is so good.
Welcome to our secondary
How
panel.
many-
The rules aren't all right.
How many bullets do I have in magazine?
The standard magazine for the AK is 30.
Okay. Yeah, let's do 3 volleys.
3
Hell
volleys.
yeah.
Okay. So at the range they're at, your first volley, they're flying. Yeah, I'll say your first volley is going to be a flat roll. So just straight up firearms check.
Regular success.
Okay. So that's 2 hits. Yeah, go ahead and roll your damage.
What is the damage?
An AK, I believe, is 2d6 plus 1, maybe?
It's really good.
Yeah, 2d6 plus 1.
8.
8 points of damage. Okay, on your first shot. Yep.
Is that per bullet? Or just...
That's, I presume, for the 2 bullets.
Oh, no.
2 bullets hit.
Yeah, so you roll
Oh, I
that
roll
twice.
again.
Yeah.
I'm not used to
Yeah.
9. 8 plus 9.
17.
17.
17 points. Yeah, so that first volley, you just... And then you can see the Byakuya just kind of get hit. Lands on the rooftop of the building. As you're raising your gun to fire, just like a split second, something is strange about these Byakuya. It almost seems like they're covered in a writhing mass of black shadows.
What?
You've taken out the first one.
Fuck off.
So you can fire 2 more volleys if you would like, but you're switching targets now. So I'll say the second volley because you're going full auto. I'll let you make a firearms check. I'm gonna give you just the 1 penalty dice, but I'm gonna say we need a hard or better success just because you're switching targets. And then the last one will be with 2 penalty dice. If you want to switch
Like
targets.
a hard success or regular?
The last one will just need to be 2 penalty
So the one that
dice.
hit the ground, I can't tell if it's dead or not.
The Byakuya is dead.
Right. But I see a mass moving on it.
Correct.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm seeing? Oh, okay.
Catherine was just giving me this weird knife hand gerbil look. I don't know how to describe.
It was big like you knew the waitress in high school and you didn't like her then, and she got your order wrong.
I'm gonna switch targets.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 1 penalty dice looking for a hard or better success. If you have cybernetics, you can use them as well.
I always forget about this.
Oh. Do you have shooty better cybernetics?
I have an adrenal override. So I get
Oh.
a bonus dice for strength, dex, and con.
Yeah, not necessarily.
No help here. Okay. Come on, bitches. What the fuck? That's a fail.
Okay. So yeah, as you're just kind of like spraying, take down the first Byakuya, you bring the rifle over. So now the final volley, make a firearms check with 2 penalty dice, but we're just looking for a regular success on this one.
Fail.
Fail. Okay. The gun is just bucking too much. This is an unfamiliar firearm, if not necessarily an unfamiliar caliber for you. You bring the gun across. You manage to take out that first Byakuya. The second one, however, ducked down a little bit, is now flying basically into the ship.
Can I quickly yell on my radio? 2 bogeys on top, Shadow with Byakuya. I repeat, Shadow is with the Byakuya.
Okay. In the medical bay, you guys hear this chatter of automatic weapons fire.
And the other reasons that what you are doing is not at all within the teachings of someone like Marx is the following.
He's still fucking flaming people.
100% still.
Okay,
People, yeah.
great.
Baron's just on
On what?
On what?
Say it.
Do it.
on spread it.
Spread it.
No.
Okay.
Oh no.
But are you guys gonna stay on spread it? Like during basically a gunfight. You can hear a gunfight. You can hear the cries of Byakhee.
No, obviously not.
Okay, great.
Obviously not. Juno has become frustrated that Barron is not paying attention to her and is paying attention to spread it.
Right.
So I'm so disappointed with myself. And here's these like gunshots go off, and here's these cries of the Byakhee. And how able is Juno?
You are at a total of what, 4 hit points?
Yes.
Okay. I would say on 4 hit points, you could move half your move speed, and you'd be shaky. You'd be very shaky.
Do we have like a wheelchair or anything or something?
I don't think Doug had the wheelchair. But what you guys would have is space meth.
Oh. Yeah, okay. Let's fuck it. Yeah.
What? Wait, Juno, I see what you are going for. That should be administered by a medical professional. Come here.
Juno hands the like kind of throws her legs off of the side of the cot and pushes herself to her feet and hobbles over to Barron and hands him the stim pack.
Okay.
Okay, now look at me. On 3, okay? 1, 2, 3. See?
Ow!
There? Not so bad, right?
I don't speak.
Yeah, I didn't do it yet. And then he stabbed her.
Okay, we're gonna go to Dex order team.
Yeah.
How much do I gain?
You gain a d6 of temporary hit points, and then Baron, roll 2d10, and it'll last for that amount of minutes.
Lasts for 15 minutes.
Okay.
And I got 6
Hell
temporary
yeah.
hit points.
Sick.
Nice.
Sorry, what are the consequences when I come off of this thing?
We'll get there when we get there. I think for you, you'll just be like tired. It's not necessarily ruinous. Okay.
Baron's gonna stick himself with one of these 2.
Okay. Go ahead and make your rolls.
6, nice. For 8 minutes.
If you're rolling 2d10, could you just not roll 1d20?
You could, except it would be potentially lower.
Yeah, the probabilities are different.
Yeah, minimum of 2 is what you get for 2d10.
Oh. Oh, you're much smarter than I am.
I had to learn this when I was DMing D&D, because like figuring out damage and stuff, and you got to figure out like average damage so you're not like killing your players, at least in the first couple of levels. And then it's like, how do I challenge my players? Anyway, all right. Great. Okay, so turn order. This Byakhee comes flying into the cargo bay and is just trying to like smash into you full speed. Are you going to dodge or fight back?
Dodge.
Dodge. Okay, sweet.
Dodging.
We're dodging.
Dodge.
Okay, success?
Regular success.
Great, it failed. So you manage to dive to the side as it kind of comes to a land, and then it's just going to try to do another bite check at you. Dodging or fighting back?
Dodge.
Okay, great. This will be with a penalty dice.
So much dodge, we call her Charger. Nice.
Sparger.
Sparger, you're right.
Oh, thank God.
Got a regular success on its attack.
Hard success, motherfucker.
Hard success. Okay, if you had got a regular success, you still would have worked. But in any case, yeah, the jaws snap at you. You dodge back. Make sure to mark the magazine of your AK down by 15 rounds. But yeah, that will bring it to your turn.
Hells yeah. Yep, I'm gonna aim the AK straight at it. Yeah, and I'm gonna load another 3 volleys.
Another 3 volleys. Okay,
Yep.
just like mag dump.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Okay, first firearms check. I will say, wait a minute, it's probably in melee range. You managed to dodge, but this is a long gun. So I'm going to give you a penalty dice on that first volley.
It's the new meta.
I take out a grenade.
All you
Grenade
hear
volleys.
from down the corridor is no.
Fail.
Okay. Second volley will be 2 penalty dice. And then the last volley will be 2 penalty dice, but looking for a hard success.
Regular success.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your damage.
4d6 plus 2.
Oh, right. Okay. 14 damage.
14 points of damage. Okay. Go ahead and roll your last thing.
Right, you need a hard success or better?
Yeah.
Nah, that's a fail.
Okay. You fire the remainder of the clip, basically. Bolt locks open. As the light and smoke fades, you see the Byakhee just hit the deck of the ship. And then that writhing mass of black shadows coalesces into that cylinder, which looks at you.
A cylinder, you say?
A tube, you could say. Okay. Alrighty. That'll be your turn. Barron, you're up.
Okay. Barron is going to run to the cockpit to see if he can get a view of what's going on.
Okay.
Henry, what is happening?
I will say this. You guys have taken space meth, so you have your full movement speed. You're basically good to go. However, space meth, as we learned with Piotr, has a habit of helping you kind of mask deeper injuries and deeper issues. So the more strenuous the activity, I might call for con rolls, which will have consequences.
Okay.
So if you want to run to the Kong pit, you're a spry little egg. So go ahead and, I'll give you a con check for that particular activity.
Okay. That's a success, surprisingly.
Okay, great. Yeah, you get into you asking Henry, like, what's going on?
Yeah. What is happening, Henry?
I'm reading multiple signals consistent with the life form now designated Byakhee converging on our position.
Henry, I want you to close the loading ramp halfway and then rock back and forth like a big baby.
Query. What?
I said I want you to close the loading ramp halfway to make it more difficult for the Byakhee to get into the ship, and then rock back and forth like a big baby.
Okay.
Did Henry listen to?
I'm gonna double check with the captain quick.
Yeah, okay, that is good.
And then Henry just relays this to you, Glade, and you can respond on your turn. Okay.
It's tactically advantageous.
I see your point. Yeah, I see your point. It's just kind of silly, which doesn't make it less tactically advantageous. But okay, Alastar.
Yeah.
You are leading them up the building. You hear this kind of like, even over the ship's engines, you hear this chatter of automatic weapons fire, the cries of Byakhee, and then there's this thump on the rooftop.
I don't fucking slow down.
Yeah. Creed is managing to like keep up. He's almost like now on like space meth. He's almost dragging Dr. Jarpel along. You guys make it up the couple of flights of stairs, and then you burst open through the door, I presume?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see just the tail end of this like chatter of automatic weapons fire as the cargo bay door opens. And then you look and you can see the dead Byakhee, but then the crawling one that had coated its exterior. Just
I'm immediately going for it with the sword.
with the sword? Gotcha. Okay.
Alastar in his fiery sword!
And as I go for it, I'll say, "Get on the fucking ship!"
Okay. Go ahead and make your brawl check for me, please. It is going to fight back, I think.
Okay. Well, I failed.
It also failed.
Oh.
What did we decide? I think it was just straight rollies.
Straight
if it's
rollies,
Both
yeah.
fails. And then we're looking for, let's go say who gets higher.
High roll?
Yeah.
Great.
I'm rolling a d10.
I'm also rolling a d10.
What'd you get?
I got a 7.
I got a 5.
Okay.
Okay. That's a house roll. That's a fun house roll. Yeah.
Ooh,
go
I wasn't
ahead.
stressed at all. 9 points of damage.
9 points of motherfucking hell
With
ass.
the flame and sword.
Shit, dick, and damage. Alrighty. Okay. You swing your blade through. The flames, almost more so than the actual blade itself, manage to just kind of like sear the creature's kind of recoils a little bit. You can see now the flames on your blade have gone completely out. But yeah, you ready yourself back into that position as it kind of seems to recoil a little bit, but that cylinder just focuses on you.
Okay.
That'll be your turn. Juno,
Yes.
what are you doing?
So I have been struck with the space meth and have been hearing shots coming from the Glade area, and I'm obviously going to go out Glade.
Great. You're sprinting down to the cargo bay?
Oh yeah.
Okay, go ahead and make a con check for me.
I heard you say sprinting, and I was like, yeah. And I was like, oh no.
Wait.
That is a hard success.
Great. Okay. You make it down, and you can see the cargo bay heavy with gun smoke. You can see a dead Biaki and then this writhing mass of black shadows.
So funny. My initial instinct was grenade. But I'm not doing that.
We learn nothing. We learn nothing. We learn nothing because it's fun.
The writhing mass, can I intuit that if I hit this thing with a bullet, it will kill it? Or is it more of a multi-consciousness kind of thing? Like, do I think that there's like, I'll shoot it there and I can kill it?
There's not a way for you to determine like its anatomy and figure out if there's like a headshot would be possible. Just seeing this thing is kind of like twisting your brain up a little bit.
Cool. In that case, are there any more Byaki like flying towards us?
Not that you can see at the moment.
And Glade looks relatively okay.
She looks about as okay as she was when she started the fight.
Great.
Not actively bleeding. No.
Yeah.
Great. Juno is going to step not super close to this writhing mass and, like in her dream, clutch her amulet and start like chanting to herself as if trying to like summon some type of like warmth and light and heat.
Like, so you're praying?
Yeah,
Or you're not casting a spell?
I could be.
So you're reaching for the force that you felt in your dream. Is that what you're saying?
I'm reaching for the force of soul, not wormwood. The same force that brought me light in my dream.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. You begin praying, clutching your amulet. That's your turn?
Can I roll?
Roll for prey?
Yeah. You can roll whatever you'd like. Yeah, go nuts.
Roll religion.
What do you want? Yeah, roll, make an accounting check.
Look, asshole, it works in RuneScape, okay?
Okay, please hold.
I'll tell you what, make a power check for me, please.
That is a success.
Okay. Already, a success.
Like, I'm just here to help, okay? Like, moral support is good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
totally. So it kills you.
It's a ship to be a baby.
Alrighty. That'll bring us to, I'm just going to put Creed and Dr. Jarpel on the same turn. They are going to stumble past the creature. Actually.
No.
Is main Jarpel gonna eat it?
Dr. Jarpel.
That can't be your name.
Dr. Main Jarpel, yeah. Thanks to our patrons. She just kind of pushes away from Creed and then goes over. She says, "For him who slumbers." She holds out her arm and she just falls into this creature, which kind of just completely consumes her, and it seems to grow in size.
Oh shit.
I fucking hate rich people.
Okay. Creed, on the other hand, is like limping towards the ship. You can see there's no way he's like making any sort of jump or anything, but he does seem to be still standing under his own power.
Okay.
That'll be back to the top of the turn order. It'll be Glade. Or nope, sorry, that's not true. The creature in the ship. Juno, Glade, Juno. I'll tell you what, Glade, you're 1, Juno is 2. That's a 1. Okay. The creature turns to you. Go ahead and make a power check for me, please.
Fuck.
please, 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 please,
Yeah,
please,
famously
please, please, please be powerful.
Hey, that's a regular success.
Got an extreme success.
Again?
Well, fuck
Yeah.
you.
Again?
So
God, I hate these tubes.
you hear this voice in your mind. It just says, everything is fine. You don't need that. You look down at your gun and then just, yeah, everything is fine. I don't need this. And you throw.
It's slung to me. It's slung on the strap.
You unstrap it.
Damn.
It's about to swing. He just swings around the body.
you just swing it like an electric guitar.
It's not a quick release strap. It's like an old timey strap. So you're essentially like undoing a very intricate belt.
Yeah, exactly. No, you undo the rifle, throw it out of the open door of the cargo bay.
Can the cargo bay door be half open, maybe?
You throw it out of the half-open door of the
No,
cargo
it's not
bay.
half open.
Well,
It hasn't gotten to my turn yet. For me to-
Make a luck check for me.
Holy shit, it's a success.
Okay, on a success, it lands on the rooftop of the building and doesn't clatter down to the street below.
That would have been a damn good throw if it did. Which I'm so famously good at.
So famously good at. Okay, that'll be the one. And then the one on the rooftop, just make a power check, Alastar.
Hey. I fail. And I think I extremely fail.
What'd you roll?
99.
That's a fumble.
Yeah. I think that's about as bad as it can be. Yeah.
You hear in your mind, all is well. Everyone is safe. Just kneel. Your sword and your gun fall limply from your hands as you fall to your knees. Extend your hands out to the side. This sense of peace, which would be pleasant if it didn't feel so suffocating. Just, it's not so much that you aren't feeling the terror and the stress, so much as it's that you can feel nothing else than what is being allowed to you at this moment. The creature approaches you, but that will be its turn. Going back to the top of the turn order. Glade, you come back to yourself, having pitched your rifle off of the ship. What are you doing?
Fuck you. And she takes out the flamethrower.
Okay, hell yeah. We'll let you make a firearms check. Now, Juno, you said you were pretty close to it.
I'm not super close to it. I was cautiously away because I knew I would be reprimanded by Glade if I got too close to it.
Okay, yep, fair enough.
This was intentional.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and make a firearms check.
Okay.
I guess because it'd be like same. It'd be the same as using a firearm.
Right? It's
Yeah.
like pointing.
Yeah, point, whole thing. Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah.
Especially at this range too. It's not like you're trying to snipe something.
Just a hard success.
Hard success. Okay. What's a fucking flamethrower? Let's give it a D12 plus 1 of damage.
Ooh. Exciting.
That feels right. That feels about right. Right? How do we feel about that team? D12 plus 1?
I feel good about that because it's like a large spread of damage.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which seems like it would be appropriate for a chaotic weapon like a flamethrower.
That's kind of exactly what I'm going for. Okay, great. Yeah. 1d12 plus 1, which is effectively 2d6, but yeah, anyway.
2d6 is more reliable.
That's true. 1d12 plus 1.
7.
7 points of damage. Yeah, you unleash this gout of flame, and you feel the psychic pressure as the creature psychically cries out. You have fucked it up proper. Okay, that'll be your turn. Barron, you are looking down at this readout, and you can see it looks like a dozen creatures will be at the ship within the next 20 seconds. And there are maybe a dozen more a little bit further out.
Everyone, we are about to have a very bad party. They are all coming here. And Barron is going to try to book it to the cargo bay.
Okay. Make a con check for me, please.
That's a success.
Okay. Alrighty. Basically, on your next turn, you'll be able to enter the cargo bay, but you're not quite in there now. In there yet.
Can I see the tubes in the cargo bay?
Yeah, I'll see. I can see them through the door, for sure.
And what are they fastened down with?
ratchet straps.
How many?
4.
Sorry, we secured nukes with ratchet straps.
Yeah, ratchet straps. Fucking awesome.
Is it like 4 each, or is it like 4 for both of them?
4 for...
There's 3.
There's 3. There's 4 for all 3.
For all 3. Okay.
Yeah.
And so it's like they're in a triangle.
They're in a triangle. Ratchet strapped.
And where is the entity in relation to these tubes?
You can't see them yet.
Okay.
Can't see the entity yet because you've not quite made it into the cargo bay.
Okay.
Alrighty. That will be Barron's turn. Alastar, you lying there on the ground, your sword and your gun are both lying beside you. What are you doing?
Is the bay door open?
Yes.
Yes.
Can I scoop up my shit and get Creed into the ship?
To try to scoop up your shit and get Creed into, I'll say you can make a dex check to do both of those things. I'd be looking for a hard or better success.
Bare minimum, I want to scoop up my shit.
Okay.
That is a hard success.
Great. Okay, awesome. You scoop up your stuff, just kind of like run around this creature, which is like this cylinder in front of you is almost distending like this maw, and you can just see these like wiggling parts just ready to consume your flesh, but you manage to duck around it. You run towards Creed, who's basically made it to like the edge of the building, and as you're running, you kind of just manage to like scoop him up and just jump. It's not quite the same as large a distance as it was for you to get onto the second floor, so you manage to land on the loading ramp of the cargo bay, thankfully still fully open.
Thank God.
And
the media is terribly unfair. I have the best ideas.
We're gonna build a wall.
They said the Byakuya were gonna come in. I said build a wall. They said no.
They said they can fly, and I said it's not very American. Anyway, okay, great. Alrighty. You land on the open door of the cargo bay. I'll say that'll be your turn.
Yeah.
For this one. Juno, this gout of flame has engulfed this creature, which now I'm looking at it from Juno's worldview. And it's kind of like...
so good. It's awesome. It's excellent.
It's 100%.
Don't take this away from her.
Sorry, you're right. Go for it. Go for it.
Juno's eyes were closed
God.
as she was praying with one hand on the amulet and the other outstretched towards this creature. And she feels the warmth.
Oh my God.
I'm a wizard.
I just don't like that we're establishing that the god that she prays to is Glade. Like, I don't know.
So it's just Glade protecting her constantly and her thinking that she's a witch.
Spend enough time on your knees, people. Anyway.
Straight into the water bottle. She feels the warmth coming at her, like hitting her palm. Yes, you've heard me. And she opens her eyes, and this creature, this thing sitting on this cargo bay floor is just writhing in flame. And she can't believe that she's actually done it. She's done it. She's called upon Soul, and Soul has answered. I have... And she just starts weeping.
And as you inhale, you get the scent of acrid, like chemical scent.
Doesn't even clock it. She's way too distracted
and
with the
you
power.
don't see Glade standing there with a flamethrower.
She chooses her reality. At this
Okay,
point.
great. Yeah, great.
and
What
then-
are you doing?
You'll never believe this.
Okay, anything else you'd like to do with your turn? Okay.
Yes, actual things.
Okay.
It was way too good of that. Who is in the most distress here? Probably Alastar?
Alastar and Creed.
Okay.
Yeah. I
There
would
are
say.
no entities or Byakuya on the ship now that are...
At this moment, no.
Okay.
At least that you're aware of.
Don't like that answer.
I know.
If I were to run to close the bay doors, would they get crushed?
They'd
Or they
probably
just slide
they'd
inside.
probably just get like
Henry.
dumped onto the floor.
And take damage?
Probably. Probably not much, but probably.
Yeah, just close it.
Okay. You go over and hit the cargo bay door starts closing. Now, we've established it as like a pretty slow process, so we'll say it takes 2 turns to fully close.
That means in 1 turn it's half closed.
This is true.
That's true.
This is true.
Oh, now we think it's a good idea for it to be half closed?
Yeah, now that we're on the ship.
Now that everybody is here, yes.
It's sad. It's sad.
Henry, punch it.
I'm gonna check with the captain on this one.
Punch it.
Get us out of here.
Okay. You yell that to Henry. I don't know if Henry would listen to you.
I'm sure he would.
I believe you are sure that he would, yes. Highs or lows? Just because you've been on the ship longer than Barron.
Highs.
Okay.
And Tom are pointing and laughing at Alex.
Sad little ship computer brain is terribly small. Everyone says so.
I'm a doctor.
The best doctors.
We've had like over a year to make these jokes, and today is the first
Yeah,
day that
today is
we're
the
doing
day.
this.
It just feels right. It feels right now. Yeah, I guess Henry does know Juno more than he knows Barron.
Does he know that Juno is a very important person and has owned fish?
Yeah, does Henry have class consciousness?
Yep.
100%. That's the only thing they program into these low-level artificial intelligences. There's this... The ship's engines pick up. Could I get a dex check with a bonus dice from you, Alastar? And I'm going to do one for Creed.
I just got a standard success.
Okay. That's all you needed. Creed succeeded also. You managed to avoid getting like thrown out the back of the ship as the engines begin taking you out of the city. These creatures are still swarming towards you. Not that any of you would know that, because we will go to the top of the turn order. Glade, what are you doing?
Fire.
Fire. Okay, go ahead and roll your firearms check.
Fucking hell.
Fail. Okay. You do another gout of flame, but the creature is kind of like recoiled, and it's almost like kind of withdrawn in on
What if I
itself.
push it?
If you push it, we'll say, yeah, you can try to push it, but if you fail, the fire will run back up the line and the tank will explode.
Do it. Verf the Flavins.
It's the new meta.
The
I've been told.
Flavin Verf, it calls to you.
Barron says in a dark hood with like almost translucently blue skin and red eyes.
Such Flavin's fish to be verfed.
I will not push it.
Okay. Okay. Fair enough.
Limited power.
Yeah, you blast of flame goes wide. Barron, it's now your turn. You come running into the cargo bay.
Okay. Where is the shadowy mass in relation to the poorly ratcheted down tubes?
It's kind of close to the door. These ratcheted down tubes, which are relatively well ratcheted down, in fact, are close to the opposite wall to the door.
Is anybody within tube distance of the ratchet or the black mass?
Define tube distance.
Distance of 1 tube.
God, Americans will use anything for the metric system.
How many Subway sandwiches away from the tubes is the
Not
black
even
mass?
1 foot.
Probably, maybe Juno? I think Juno would be a
Okay.
tube away from the tubes.
Barron
will
wants to go try and unratchet the tubes and tell Juno to move. Juno, get out of the way.
Okay, there are 4 ratchet straps.
Okay.
So I'll get you to make a dex check for me, please. You're to get all 4 done this turn, I'm gonna say I'm gonna need a hard or better
Can
success.
anyone yell at him as we see him do this?
That's a fail anyways.
You can
Thank
see he
God.
undoes one of the ratchet straps, So yeah, you can yell.
His large sausage-like fingers just don't have enough dexterity.
It's just like pressing.
This is very much like Alex actually trying to undo ratchet straps. Where it's like, how the fuck does these work?
We definitely need Leah to do the ratchet strap for us. Leah's the best at ratchet straps in the group. Okay, you can yell 100%.
Baron, stop! Major danger!
Major danger?
Major
But
danger?
this is strange.
Okay, so you have tried to undo the straps and been yelled at for it. Yeah, you're getting bullied this episode. This is rough. Okay, Alastar. The door is closing.
Such a random action.
Okay, if at all possible, with the door closing and Creed sliding inward along with me, is there flame kind of kissing the walls around us? What's happened with the flamethrower?
The flamethrower is kind of like a burst, and then it stopped.
Gotcha. But the pilot light is on.
Pilot light is on.
Okay, if I can, I'll ditch my gun, dunk my sword back into the coated sheet,
Okay.
and just ignite it on the pilot light of the flamethrower.
Of my flamethrower?
Yeah. And try and close the distance with the guy. You tell me if all that is possible in a turn. I do move very fast, but
You are quick. It's just like the sheathing and unsheathing again,
yeah.
and then igniting it, and then trying to
Yeah,
attack.
I'm asking a lot.
Would you, if you wanted to do all that and then not be able to attack this turn, totally, 100% fine.
Okay.
If you want to do that and be able to attack, I'm going to get you to make a dex check, and I'm going to need an extreme success.
Fuck. Okay. I don't love my odds with that.
If he fails, what happens?
I mean, would just be a fail.
Yeah, I just wouldn't attack.
Yeah, you just, yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
Like,
you
it's-
know
you
what?
get the-
You know what?
Sword flame yell?
we'll see. We'll see how much of a failure it would be.
Sure. We'll go for it.
Okay.
It's just a standard success.
Okay. I said I wanted an extreme success, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You manage to dunk your sword into its sheath and unsheath it again, and then you run over. Just as you're running past, just try to like flick it into the pilot light, and it doesn't ignite. Not immediately, anyway. Just like that initial coating you got worked really well, but now you've kind of like you're starting to run out of it.
Yeah.
You can still smell the kerosene on the blade. It looks like it will ignite, but it has not ignited yet.
Okay. Then I'll just hold my position.
Okay.
Be another set of hands.
Alrighty. That'll bring us to Juno.
So I've just flipped the switch. The door is now closed.
Yeah, I'd say because it's back to your turn. Yeah, we'll say that yes, the door now is.
Because it was just 2 turns, not rounds, right?
I meant rounds, but yes, like as in, yeah, it's come all the way back to your turn.
So closed or half
Halfway.
You said closed.
We'll say closed. Okay. So it would be next turn, but yeah, whatever, it's fine. I don't care.
We still have a writhing mass,
Yes.
and none of it's on Glade
No.
anymore, hey? Okay. She has her pistol that Glade gave her.
Mhm.
And she will... No, because it's not fire. She knows that fire's the thing. Nah, fuck it. She shoots it.
Okay. Are you just gonna do one shot?
Just one shot.
Okay. Go ahead and make your firearms check.
That is a success.
Okay. So you do a point of damage to it.
1 point of damage?
Yep.
As you fire your gun into it, it kind of recoils a little bit.
But do I get its attention?
Oh.
Absolutely.
See,
Okay.
everything just wants to pay attention to me. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, that'll bring it to the crawling one.
Oh, hi!
Make a power check for me, please.
Totally.
What you get?
We failed.
You fail? Okay,
Yeah.
it succeeds.
Oh, good.
What did you fail? Like, how much did you fail by?
Like some.
How much?
What did you roll?
I rolled a 92.
Okay, 92, not a critical fumble.
No, I would tell you if it was a critical fumble.
That's
However,
true.
otherwise, I'm not going to divulge.
Yeah. Okay. Everything is okay. It's all fine.
Everything is okay.
Come here. Your gun falls from your fingers as you walk towards this creature who you thought was opposed to Soul, but is not. It seems to speak with
his voice. You get up right beside the creature. But that will be its turn. That'll bring us back to the top of the turn order, Glade.
Glade rushes at Juno and just like tackles her away from the creature.
Okay. Go ahead and make a fighting brawl check. Go ahead and make a dodge check for me, please. I'll give you a penalty dice on it just because you're fucked up.
Everything's fine.
That's what I'm saying. That's why she's getting a penalty dice.
Extreme success.
Extreme success.
2 fails.
2 fails. Okay, great. Yeah, you tackle her.
Get the fuck away from her!
In that moment, Juno, you just kind of... The impact knocks you back into consciousness. Okay, that'll be your turn, Glade. Barron.
Having been yelled at, Barron is going to look at Glade and nod as if to say,
No, it's fine. We'll just hit it with the big harmless tubes, yeah?
What?
Dex check.
And
Wait, you're going
it's a
again?
99. As he tries to undo more ratchet straps.
So you managed to undo 2 of the 3 remaining ones, and then you start to like try to get the last one while like pulling on the one on top, and it just slips off and falls on your foot, and you feel your foot break. Take 2 points of damage.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so I'm essentially dead, but running on now.
Well, they'll come off your temporary hit points.
Okay, sounds
Yeah.
good. All right.
But make a con check for me, please.
Following
That's a
context.
success.
Okay.
Thank God.
Alrighty. Okay. That's... You guys
And
can
back
see...
in the bed.
You guys just hear this clang and crunch. And you see Barron's bare little foot just get crushed.
This is almost as good as the burning your eye.
This is up there with the hamster ball, honestly.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Alastar, your turn.
I will go and charge the writhing mass with hopefully a flaming sword, but if not, a sword.
Your sword hadn't ignited, and then
No.
Glade
Yeah.
ran away and tackled her girlfriend.
Then just the sword. Is the flamethrower still on?
Flamethrower is on, but
I mean, I probably would have dropped it. Like, it would be hanging, I guess, off of me.
oh yeah,
then,
like,
like,
it's still like on your person because it's
Yeah, it's on
attached
my
to like
person.
it's like a backpack.
Yeah.
Is there any way I could go and stick the blade in the flame again and try and do it, or is that out of the realm?
I'll get a dex check this time. I would just look for a. I'm still gonna say a hard success, but not an extreme success.
Okay. So in one of these scenarios, I'm attacking it with a flaming sword, and the other, I'm just attacking it with a sword.
Yes.
Gotcha. That's a 99. That's a fucking 99.
You have to stop. You have to stop with
I hate Barron.
Barron just catching strays.
I'm the best plan here. I don't know what the fuck you're hating on me for.
It's a superb strategy.
I just take off down and I slip on the ground and just.
On a 99,
Do I stab myself?
you don't stab yourself.
Oh no.
You stab the fuel line
Oh, that's fine.
to the flamethrower.
That's fine.
You can see that pilot light is still on. Could I get everyone to make a luck check for me, please?
Fuck right off.
Oh, I don't
I'm
have
on
any
top
luck,
of
so-
Juno.
No,
you
you
do.
did.
Yeah,
you
you
got
did.
luck.
Okay, well, I rolled a 91 anyway.
Okay, that's a fail.
I'm on top of Juno, by the way.
Okay.
Nice.
Fail.
2 failures.
Fail.
Fail.
Okay.
This is being the stars art. All right, podcast.
Okay.
Listener, we are so excited to bring you our new characters next episode.
The flame kind of blasts out of the thing in this kind of like uncontrolled geyser of flame. It doesn't seem to have gone back up the tube as of yet, but everyone is going to take damage. I will get everyone to roll. Actually, wait. It shouldn't be the same damage for everyone because you're various distances. I'm going to get Juno, Alastar, and Glade, and Creed, actually. You guys are going to take... This has to be serious.
Does it, though?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm covering Juno.
You are covering... Okay, that's fair.
Just shove less.
So, Glade and Alastar, you will take 1d8 of damage. Juno, because you're being covered, you're going to take 1d4. And Barron,
I'm mostly covered by a tube.
you are mostly covered by the tube. So take you'll take a d4 as well.
Okay.
Sorry, would you say 1d8? 1d8.
D8, yeah.
Oh, yes! 1 damage.
1 damage for Barron.
Great.
4 damage for Alastar.
Okay, does that reduce you to half your hit points?
No.
Okay.
Woo!
That was stress. And it just comes off for those of us who have taken meth recently.
It comes off
just
your temporary hit
comes off
points,
temporary. Okay.
But could I get con checks from the two of you?
If you must.
That's a hard success.
Okay.
Sorry, wait, that's an extreme success.
Okay.
I got a hard success.
Awesome. Okay, great.
This meth feels great.
Yeah, my foot's not so much, but
For the most part, you guys manage to like shield yourselves from it. You just see this from Creed.
Oh yeah.
Oh, no.
Right.
That being said, the gout of flame does engulf the writhing mass and just seems to burn away and is now gone. You're coming out of Dex order.
Glade is rushing to take off her pack.
Barron is desperately trying to get the tube off of his foot to go over to Creed.
Okay. Go ahead and make a strength and con check simultaneously. One roll for both.
That is a success for both.
Great. You managed to lift the tube up, get it in place as the ship is kind of turbulent, as you guys are burning away. You rush over to Creed. He's just kind of rolling around on the ground. It's you can see like his skin is like red on his face. There's some parts where it is like burned through to all like the flesh, kind of like underneath the skin. A lot of his hair has been like burned away. It's already kind of like blistering. You can see.
Okay, can I make a medicine check to know exactly like how I'm supposed to get into the med bay without causing further injury?
Yeah, go ahead.
Success.
On a success, yeah, you know that like kind of on an examination of him, his clothes don't seem to be, they haven't caught fire or anything like that. It's mostly just kind of the exposed skin. So you suspect that like he can still be moved. It's just, kind of being careful of the like afflicted areas, which seem to be mostly like his face and his hands.
Come here and help me. We need to get him to the med bay immediately.
Oh, fuck. I'll rush over as quick as I can and pick up Creed.
And we'll bring him to the med bay.
Bring him to the med bay.
Is my tank out?
Yes, I would say at this point, because it just basically all went out in a big
Oh, okay.
gout, but it wasn't focused, which is why the damage was less.
Fuck. Glade looks over at Juno. Are you okay?
What? What?
Okay, you're fine. Henry,
Yes.
scan the ship. Are there any life forms outside?
Not yet, but there will be in 5, 4, 3,
Henry, punch
2,
it!
1.
Go!
Punching it, but just before you feel that engines kick up, you hear, and that is where we will end episode 12 of The Stars Aren't Open. Thanks for making it this far. So ends episode 12 of season 3. Look for our next episode coming shortly. This podcast is edited, mixed, and mastered by me, Brian Gashgarian. All the music in the podcast is composed by me. A special thanks, as always, to Leah, Catherine, Tom, and Alex for lending me their talent for this. You can find us on Insta, TikTok, and Twitch at The Stars Aren't Alright, or on Blue Sky at TSAA Pod. You can support us on Patreon at the link in our bio and chat with us on Discord using that very same link. But, as a reward for making it to the end, I would like to remind you that sloths can rotate their heads 270 degrees. Most of all, thanks to you for listening, and we'll see you next time.
let the record show that I said punch it way before this.
You did. And he punched it like within reason.